Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Hollow Knight and to the lovely ambient lighting of Queen's Station. There's my voice coming through my Twitch stream monitor. Let's turn that down a bit, shall we? So, it's been a moment. I did not stream yesterday, which broke my weak streak. It's very weak, you see. I wonder what that little jaunt is to the top right of the Mantis Lord's room. I wonder if now that I'm not being attacked by the Mantis contingent, if I could slip through there a little easier. We're also very nearby, being in Queen's Station, we're very nearby that sappy room of imminent doom down above Deep Nest there. And I'm holding 500 Geo. That's not too much, but if I'm not mistaken, we're very near Millibell's little deposit station. Let's jump in here. There you are. Hello, my dear.
Geo.
I am keen to do some banking. Thank you for asking. So I have 950. Max balance is 4,500. I feel like there's something weird about this. But I don't know why I'm suspicious. Goodbye then. Stay safe. I know she's keeping it all in her shell. I hope it can be retrieved. But maybe she's just mugging me. I'm not sure yet. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. Traveling man. Hope you're safe and well. And not too covered in airport particles. So nice to see you. Alright, so, what should we do first? We are a little bit far away from Mantis Village. I also feel like going into the sap room of imminent doom is going to, kill us, though. And I'd love not to die. Oh, I'd love not to die. I also don't know why I've leapt back down this way, as the only way out of Queen's Station is up here. I'm just wasting your time. It's the reason I've been put on this earth. Goodness knows why else I'd be here than to waste your time. Down we go. Let me turn this monitor down just a touch more. Hello there, caffeinated blood moons to you. So kind of you to join me for a little adventuring this evening. Wonderful to be nearing a weekend. Or already in it, depending on how you look at the situation. Die. Die, fungus. I think we can go this way to the Deep Nest sap room. Whoop! Don't get those airport particles on you. Alright. We'll go below him. That's fine. Maybe we'll do this! Yay! Kinda worked. Except for the flailing at the end, it kinda worked. Wee. Alright. You know, I didn't put my compass back in place. I really should have done that while we were back at Queen's Station, but we'll just feel it out. Ouch. It's so acidy. Forgot about that part. There we are. Alright, sap room. Fantastic. Let's just get the death over with, quick and easy. You got to watch new Doctor Strange on the plane. Ooh, fantastic. Is that like the multiverse of madness? Yes? What's the bad news? Enact the multiverse of madness. Are these, strikeable? Inspect. The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And That's it. Strange. Maybe I have to return later? Question mark? I do not seem to be getting violently attacked, whipped across the back with tentacles and such, so I'm glad? Question mark? I'm confused, but glad. That is a little weird. So this way should take me back down to Deep Nest. I do want to get down there and find the way to the bench, but I was kind of hoping this would be the way to the bench, and it does not seem to be. I didn't feel any crunchy ground, etc. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, ground. Alright. Sorry to bother you. So, I guess we could head back towards Mantis Village and see if we can get into that little jaunty upper right bit. And then if failing that, we can redeploy my compass and go back into Deep Nest. That should be our next official area to explore. It's very close. Very close. I think I nudged him with my posterior just a touch. Erase back up this way real quick. Probably going to be my best bench option for a little while. And I should take advantage. Go ahead and heal it up. Thank you. Alright. So sorry, should have planned ahead. I always expect to have my compass equipped. And so I'm left in a state of soggy confusion when it's not equipped. Easily remedied. Yes, Multiverse of Madness. I swear it's a horror movie. It had better be. With Sam Raimi at the helm. I should hope so. I'm so glad you got to see it. I enjoy Marvel movies, probably more than I should. To an extent most unhealthy. Alright, so we have Soul Catcher, we have Long Nail. That is very, very useful, having the Long Nail. Drawing more soul is always useful. This is really most useful during boss fights. When I'm out and about exploring the world, it's not incredibly important that I heal quickly, so despite my massive need for it, let's go ahead and drop it. Then we have 2 notches remaining. Could get Magnetic Geo back in play. Let me just make sure there's nothing else we desperately need. Increases the running speed. I sure would like to test that out. Let's try it. There. A nice exploratory grouping of charms. I'll take it. Whoop. Alright, so now I can see myself on the map again. One presumes. And easiest way to Mantis Village is probably through the top. Near the secret path to Deep Nest. The entire time you're watching it, you're thinking to yourself, did they mean for it to be this scary? And then I saw the director credit. Oh yeah. Oh, for some reason I always think that's the little pathway with the mushroom. I think they do that intentionally to confuse me. This is the pathway with the mushroom. Alright, so I want to go the other way. On over here. Hello, mushroom. Definitely didn't just kill your brethren. No, no, no. Wouldn't dream of it. It is so nice to see you guys. Congratulations for surviving another week. Despite your enemy's best attempts. Otherwise. Yeah. Airport particles for you. Alright, so I'm just going one down, and then to the left, and then down through Mantis Village. Heap. Hoop. Up. like there's acid at the bottom. It's not one of those dreadful medical situations. Okay, so I should be able to pass through here relatively unscathed. It'll also be a good opportunity to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Well, I can't quite see far enough there. I think we went down there to open a secret passage. At one point. I can't confirm. Was it? Yeah, that Geo is missing at the very least. I'm going to take that as a good sign of prior exploration. Mwah! Good to see you. Oh, and you too, buddy. Oh, you guys are so welcoming and sweet. So sweet. Alright, so it does appear to be down here, but then, like, immediately to the right. Some way, somehow. Oh, confused me. I thought, aha! I found the secret passage. Here we go. I'm not sure how I managed to miss this. Oh yeah, this was closed before, but now I'm being bowed at respectfully. Hello? I don't suppose I could gently knock that lever above you without, breaking our truce? That'd be cool and dandy? I guess he just hit it for me. Great. Great. Okay, quick check up here. Blowy door. Delicious. Hallow Nest seal. That will be lucrative later when we return to the Relic Merchant. Doesn't appear to be anything on the roof. There's another chest in there. Let's check it. A mark of pride. Is that a charm? Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. I'm so emotional. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. So is it like an upgraded long nail? Presumably so, if it takes three charms. And I was commenting, every time we fought a mantis about their incredibly long reach. I suppose that's the reason why. They're so full of pride, you see. Let's check up here first. Oh, bursting. Glad I had my magnetism equipped. Okay. Quick heal. After No Way Home, you're having to pre-screen Marvel movies to make sure they aren't scary for a 6-year-old. Yeah! Willem Dafoe will have that effect every time. I'm so sorry. And a free bench. A free bench right here in the village. That is much closer. Shame there's no possible way you could enact that before defeating the Mantis Lords, as it would be so nice to skip that whole climb. But great. While I'm here, I'm very curious. Can I redo these in order to have my goodies? I don't absolutely require Sprint Master. It's always nice going faster, but hey, we're taking our time anyway. So let's try this bad boy. As the more reach I can have, the more I'll keep my nipples out the danger zone. I wish there was a button to bow. I always feel like such a jerk when they bow and I can only do this. Oh, okay. Great to know. New bench. I'm already back up to 632. Kind of think I should go spend those somewhere. But there isn't really a nearby fast travel point. I would love to perhaps find a fast travel point in Deep Nest. Is such a thing possible? Let's get all the way down here. We'll go through the front door proper. I'll risk my 632 for the moment. Whee! So nice to see you, gentlemen. And you, lords. I bow at you, but it also takes you slightly out of frame. I'm sorry. The very small cinematographer within me is screaming. But as anyone who has watched my YouTube videos will know, there is Really no cinematographer within me. I am always cutting my head out of the frame. That's like rule number 1. I refuse to follow it. Alright, so now I can actually see where I'm going. Is this a new area somewhere up here? Or is this only an exit I can drop down? I've already forgotten. Does appear to be pretty tapered. Okay. No leapin' Z up in Z for me. Fair enough. Now we leap in Z up in Z. And we're back with my friends the centipedes. Great. Great. But I think this is the first time we'll be traveling through here where I can actually see myself on the map instead of just making rough and unnecessary guesstimates. I always forget how persistent these guys are. Say goodbye to my health. Oh, I saved myself and then did not. Back here, you. Alright. Try to go down. Nope, terrible idea that. Ha! Finally, somewhere you can't persist me. Oh, hello. Alright, down we go. Into the lion's den. Pincers flailing. Weird lions, I know. I'm just as confused as you are. Ow! Ah! Ooh! With that health I just worked so hard to retrieve. And we're out. We're free. It does seem like it's a little bit loud, what with the centipede rumbling, but we'll be past it soon. I promise. Let me try to go down. I'm not sure if I've attempted to get to the left this way or not. Might have been a mistake. So I might not be able to get back up from here. Okay. Okay, thanks anyway, Double Jump. Appreciate you. Love you like a son. Just to say distantly. Fun. Fun times. We'll be going vaguely leftwards. Check up here first. Cornifer did not explore this well. So many unopened passageways. I don't blame him, it's terrifying down here. Just a background item. Hello, hello, good evening and happy Friday indeed. So nice to see you there. Just make sure that's not breakable. Good, good. Close to spikes. Strange, that. I have suspicions. Alright, we'll go this way. Also strange, that. Crunchy, good. Ah, not good! That's how they get you. They find where you keep your secret hunting completionists deep inside, and then they exploit it for their own gain. How dare you, Deep Nest? Oh, this is deep. Right in the hot spring. Oh, that feels good on my aching old butt cheeks. I mean bones. I mean butt cheeks. Okay, we got a bench, we got a hot spring, we have a lefty-righty situation. I'm nowhere near the bench I was actually trying for, but it's fine. Let's go lefty. Pit of bugs. I could probably get in there. Especially if I didn't dash. There. When in doubt, dash your ass off. That's my motto. But sometimes not very helpful. Just like my ass. Oh, there's spiders in the background. Arachnophobia warning for anyone in the chat who might be very displeased with me all of a sudden. Trust me, I'm displeased with myself to the same extent. Very. Oh, they're here. They've arrived. Whew. New entry for my bestiary, at least. The hunter will be happy. Did you come out of that corpse? How dare you desecrate the corpse thusly? I'm disgusted with your behavior. And now I can't even trust the corpses of my enemies. I suppose you never could. I am never sure which way to go first. Let's go the other way first. It is so nice to see you guys. I do hope the week has gone well. Though if you have any complaints, I'm here to listen. I think that would just be a shortcut back down. Yeah, seems like it. Got spikes up here. Skittering, chittering. My two favorite things. I'm kidding, they're like really low on the list of my favorite things. I hate it. Oh, the sound of a mewling babe. Always enjoy a good eight-legged freak. Till it frickin' tries to sneak across my arm or under the blankets. Why would you say that? They can do that? Is that allowed? Alright. I'm really climbing the geo stock market here. I wish I wasn't. To this extent, it's so easily losable down here in the blackness. Exhibit A. What a poor decision that was. Okay, dash across. That's... Oh, I so hoped. If I can, like, beat those projectiles back at him. I've failed to every time. Oh, still spikes on that side. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that was closer. Closer, but still terrible. Oh, come on. I think that should be possible. Let me just do this. Why am I making it hard? Hey. There we go. Hey. Smooches for you. Say hi to Daddy. Say hi to the grub, Father. It's a little high. This is gonna be a quick bonk. Yep. There we go. Let's try this. Hey, cut it short. Okay. We got our goodies. We're a little low on health. Certainly cost us. What are you doing up there? I thought you were supposed to be some sort of fantastic warrior. And yet here you are, stuck in the spider's web. Never gonna get used to that. Never gonna get used to the haunted corpses chasing me through the night. Yeah, calm down. I'm on my way. Where's the haunted corpse? There he is. Just barely see him. Oh, goodbye forever. So sorry. Let me see if there's any way to knock that down just a touch. Sure. Hopefully you can still hear all the goodies. Just think my audio is a little low and there's no real good way to change it. Alright, none of this is crunchy, so I can't quite get down to him. Must have to come in from the left somehow. Which he's very unhappy about, but he's just going to have to wait. I was waiting down there the whole time. I bet you didn't expect that. I'm sure he did. It's fine. It's fine, we're all fine. We just make sure there's no way to get up from the underneath him. I did not check this way very thoroughly. Seemingly, yes. Seemingly, yes. Well, at least the once. Strange. It seems like it should work. Hello. So nice to see you there. If I just keep weakening it... Seems like it was a once per inch sort of thing. Now it does not crumble any further. But also, clearly something. I don't have a way to, like, desolate ascend. So I'm not sure what they're wanting there. I have a very long reach. Maybe that's all it was doing. Maybe there were more eggs above me, and my reach is just so long, I'm confusing myself now. Much like Sauron. Many spies with many eyes. Alright, I guess we'll go up. Must be able to work our way back around to him eventually. I forget if that's like... Zote? Some of the folks' names I don't have down quite yet. It's definitely not Quirrell, I don't think. Bench this away? You promise? Yes, we finally made it back out. To where I had hoped to get to. What's the bad news? I mean, you just gave me a bench, so clearly it's not going to be that easy. What's the bad news? Aha! Is this that... Yes, should be. It was blocked off prior, but now we can get on through. Hooray, hurrah! Alright. So many corpses in here. That doesn't bode well for my future. We've made it to the bench. We are synced to it. We have 855 geo. Bit of a shame that, with nothing to spend it on nearby. And we seem to be in some sort of a tram tube. Failed tramway. How dare you burst forth! Right into my face. Okay, heal it up. I wonder if you don't kill the flying one, does it spawn those other guys? What's the word I'm thinking of? Infinitely. I thought there was another one. Definitely be able to climb that. Down, boy. Alright. Some sort of a sign down there. I wonder if we can inspect it. No. Well, I'm disappointed. That's just guiding me to one of the official plants above. What's down here? Risky. Risky business, this. Hello, hello, good evening indeed. Just got Chinese with the roommate fighting some cold bug. I'm so sorry. I do hope the delicious warm Chinese food will assist. Okay. A mystery lever. This looks to be a tram car itself with cushy seats. My journey has never been better on my bottom. Aw, wasted an extra health. I ought not to have. Fair enough. Tons of levers. At least that one's not a mystery. I'll take it. Back out here. Good, good. Quick peek into the butterfly room. I feel like anytime they give you one of these, it's a warning at this point. Like, hey, here, have some extra health for no reason. Okay, I'll take it. I'm just very scared and cold and alone. Down you go. That's a good lad. Make it easy on yourself and just die. So many of you. So many of you with your bursting little bottoms full of babies. Your bursting little bottom babies everywhere I turn. Ooh, there's something shiny in there. Radiating its brilliance. Into the tram? Not yet. No. I have trust issues. Okay, into the tram. Lovely. What's this? Ooh, a tram pass. Does that mean I can finally slip it into the slot and enact the second fast travel system? A lifetime pass? It won't be active for very long, then. To the tramways, connecting parts of Hallownest. These passes cost a huge amount of geo, and each purchase required authorization by the king. A message from the king! Fantastic. So we might be able to go down to the ancient basin again without spiking ourselves too desperately. That would be a great thing to do. I hope we can get back out to an active tram station and make use of it. And I also do hope that any tramways we found so far will become active without us having to now return to them and, put the tram pass in each one. Either way, it'll be a good time. So I guess I should go back to the bench and see if it sees any paths I've missed here. I mean, we could also use our eyes. But I am suspicious about the fact that they gave me a whole bunch of extra health for seemingly no real reason. I mean, I'm not complaining. Please don't take this as me complaining. I would love to stay alive. And what did this do? Maybe it's something over there? But it's too dark to see. Oh, hop! Alright, try to get to the bench. So many failed little tram cars lying in the dust of a fallen civilization. Long gone. Only remnants and some odors remain of this civilization. Alright, what do we got? There is a way down that I seemingly missed. And no active tramway here. That's just fine. Let's check that downward path out before we move back through the tunnels. Oh, I brought you to life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that mistake I've made. I'm all used to retrieving my geo manually again. The game did something nice. Seems suspicious. Yeah, I really don't trust it. Missed. How shameful. Oh, the shame I feel burning away in my cheeks like a hot crumpet. Good, good. So sorry. I hope I'm not vibrating my mic there. The controller cord was intersecting the microphone cord. I tried to do the double dip. It didn't work. Now I've paid the price in health and mana. Has anyone here played The Quiet Year? About to sit down to a new one. We decided on the prompt, what if Ms. Frizzle's class was stuck inside Ralphie and had to create a society? I love this prompt. That sounds fantastic. I don't think I've heard of The Quiet Year. Is that a video or a tabletop game? I love the thought of it. Bursting bottom babies, how dare they? Hello, hello, I missed your entrance. Grand as it was. So nice to see you all. Just got done cooking dinner. Now I get to decide if I want to go into work in an hour or maybe 2. Or maybe 3. Maybe 6. Maybe don't go into work. I'm a terrible influence. Don't listen to me. We have so much Geo. Like, the bad news anytime. It's killing me. Please. I beg of you. Show me the bad news and just get it over with. Oop. There we are. Seems to be a passage out that way. Let's keep going down for just a smidge. So many spikes. And yet so lucrative. Oh, that foreground spider really did a number on me. I thought I was... Oh, why are they in the foreground? It was bad enough in the background. You didn't have to do this. Alright, that's a little tricky, and I really don't want more Geo on my person. But if we don't get it now, when are we ever going to? Where was it? Further down? I think it was off to the right there, but... Oh, you got me twice. Good move. Solid maneuver, mon frere. Vengeance! This doesn't look good. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Mon frere! This is where it happens. This is where it all goes down. I don't feel like, while holding 1167 Geo, we should go into this room. That doesn't sound nice at all. It is a world-building, The Quiet Year, to catch you up, is a world-building tabletop RPG. Starring Ralphie, you draw cards from a deck and take turns deciding on what happens in the world. That sounds deeply engaging. I am interested. Last game we did was to help a friend with his D&D custom world. Sounds like not only a hell of a time, but a very useful tool. Okay, at least it's a dream. A dream guy. That's fine. Galleon. Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Galen, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. Isn't that you? Isn't that your own butt? The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. I love your eye patch. Do you know where could I purchase one? So then, shall we do battle? Hmm? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. That does sound fun. Maybe in just a second. I'll keep you marked on my map. At least I hope I will once I get back to the bench. I am really risking it. Proceeding further and further as I am with my continued 1167. Why? Why would you give me more health? You're freaking me out, game. You're freaking me right out. I will take it, thank you. 3 nibs. Alright, down we go. Just comes back into this arena. Quick way with a W to return to his dream world, I guess. It almost makes me wonder if there's a bench off this side that you would be able to take advantage of such a shortcut. But no, just have to take the long way around for extra health, I suppose. And it's also, I think these are like a one-time deal, but I don't know. Maybe they do respawn, and I just haven't noticed. They must respawn. So I hope that didn't mess up future me's attempts. We'll grab those before we take a swing at him. So, let's see if we can get back to the bench and mark this whole expanse on our map. Hopefully that will save him for later. And then we'll have more to explore down below. But I would really like to try to get somewhere and spend some of this geo. I'd also love to try a tram ride if we have the opportunity. That was close. Almost bit my little bottom with your acidic spit. Which sounds way kinkier than I intended. Is it getting hot in here? Or is it just your acidic spit? Alright, bench time. Clearly, I must be benched. Before the saucy euphemisms continue, I always forget that when you sit on a bench, it takes your extra health away from you. Off to play the Quiet Year. This is my daughter's first time playing, and she is devious. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope it's an amazing game. Let me know how Ralphie fares at the end of it all, after you Osmosis Jones him to the point of pneumonia. After you Pneumonius Jones him. I can't wait to see. Okay, good. He is marked on the map. No side paths I can see. There is a huge pathway down there, and I'm actually wondering if we drop all the way down, can we open a shortcut to the right back to that hot spring bench? What I'd really like to find is a stag station, though. Let's keep at it. I mean, we're risking so much geo, but let's keep at it. I hate to be labeled a quitter, even though that's perfectly accurate and exactly what I am. Down we go. I forgot about you. I forgot about you and your ilk. Your well-woven ilk. Alright, this'll all be new. Ouch, my bottom. Almost ouch my bottom again. Stop it, foreground spiders. I won't tell you again. I will not warn you again. Next time I'll scream, I swear. There you are. Alright, so this is where we failed to get Geo. That's just fine. We'll save it. Save it for later, and what about over here? Nope. One nib, and down we go. It's so crowded. It's like the New York City subway down here. What are you doing? What are these sounds? What are these sounds I'm hearing? Okay, so hopefully it's this way to the potential shortcut. I should heal up before it gets worse. And I should probably go to the shortcut before we cross here. But I'm so curious. Good evening indeed. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you in the chat. So spiky. Hope. Alright. Seemingly not a shortcut that needed to be opened. I could have just gone in there any time and missed it. Missed it entirely. I'm waiting. You wanna jostle this corpse, or no? Fine. I'll jostle my own corpse then. So if that's not a shortcut I need to open, I guess we can proceed to the left. Though we also have that rightmost path beyond the bench still to peek at. I don't know which would be more likely to get me to a teleporter. Or a fast travel option, more accurately. We'll keep going this way since we're already on this path. That is, if I can survive the spikes. Ooh, and the bugs. And the spiky bugs. Ah, that was sliding the same way the spikes were going. Not sure why that would wound me so. I should probably heal before I waste the soul capabilities? Capacity, there's the word. I'm having the hardest time with my post-work week brain. Summoning up the words. Do apologize. Alright. That is a big face you've got there. I'm just gonna move on past. Thank you much. Thank you kindly. Oh, skitter, skitter. Pitter, patter. Aw, you saw me coming. Alright. Go past him this way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Though I guess we will want to beat him at least once to put him in our bestiary, don't we? Maybe I should go for it while we're not too desperately out of health. Show me. Show me what lies behind the mask. I'm desperate to see. Oh, it's a twofer. Those are always tough. And he got me. What a twofer. Alright. We're not that far away. Though we're pretty far away. It's fine. That's what I get for being curious about my bestiary. Almost every time. Do I have to go one more over? Yes, I do. Get there either way, really, but... You know, I could continue down this way and jump back to the hot spring, especially if there's a breakthrough here, because this way will be quicker. Let's try this. Just don't die, because there's so much sitting back there. There's so much. Don't you die. Alright, good. That's where we cannot return. I want to go this way. Fall down the big pit. Not that pit. Thank you anyway. And I'm lost. Okay. Hey. Must be be down here, then. Oh, I forgot about you. Hey. I don't think we went up here. Because there's nowhere to go. Alright. Worth a check, I guess. Oh, that's how they get you. Not again. Not again. Okay. This should take us right to the bench. Oh, hey, Quirrell. Nice to see you. Oh, hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there is a village deep in the warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hallownest's king, rebellious punk bastards. I can't wait to meet them. Why not join me for a time? What? What are you asking, Quirrell? These waters do wonders for weary legs. I've noticed that. I would be honored to join you for a time, Quirrell. Let me just face this way. And... that was fun. Alright. Oh, it's so cute that he leaned his nail up against the bench so that it wouldn't get rusty. He's much smarter than I am. Right, so we still need to go that way. However, my 11,000 and some are waiting for us by No Face here. Let's head back here. Head back to No Face. Was it that way? It doesn't feel like it was. I was hoping that platform would be closer. Must be this way, then. Though that seems rather counterintuitive. Don't you die. Don't you do it. Not when there's so much at stake. Where are you going? Stop running away from me. Alright. This is the right way. Back to the spikes. Almost back to No Face. I've got to stop pushing forward there. Just drop. Good. Oh, and watch out for that. Okay. Hey. Back to full. There you are, my child. Perfect. Alright, 1,300. I really should go find somewhere to spend these. Just gonna drop down behind you. A little sneaky clam. Ah, it didn't work. Quiet. Quiet like a clam. Fine. Fine, you rat bastard. Man, those two health ones are so devastating. Completely dissolves my lead with mask fragments. And I'm back to my first level of health, effectively. Oh, you got big. How did you get so big? I'm impressed at the civilization you've been able to construct down here, the advanced mask-making techniques, but get away from my face! Get away from my orifices, I beg of thee. Unless I ask. I hear a babe. Or at least something that reminds me of one. There you are, you cutie. I wonder if my nail is long enough. No. They thought of that, I'm sure. What was that? I thought I saw a pair of eyes, but it must just be those dust motes. Plainly. Tricksy dust motes. Okay. Healing up. There's another fancy man. A little hard to get past him, but we should be able to lure him out. I don't think I can get to the baby that way. So what is that way? Aw, darn. Rats and darn again. What a shameful performance that was. Okay, and you're here. Hi. Man, it is really tough to get past them. I think it's in fact a feature of their mask to not allow me past. So now we're stuck with the same 13,000 and some. 1,300, I wish. And 2 remaining health. Great. Great. Good job. So we could go back that way to the hot spring, or we could press on in the hopes that we can find someone a little easier to procure soul from. This is a very precarious area for me to have gotten my health down so poorly. Good. I'll take it. Oh! Risky business. Sliding on my socks. It's a terrible time. Alright, was that right below me? Yes. Just get rid of all these before it happens in a bad situation. Interesting. Hello, rancid eggs. I didn't expect to find you down here. Yummy. Alright, and shortcut? Well, kind of. Kind of just a nightmare. Heal that one up. Dare I? I'm sure he'll be able to hear me pilfering his sacred geostash. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Oh, he couldn't hear a thing. Oh, he's got so much waxy buildup. So I'll probably want to see what's past him there. But no, I'm running away. Running for my life. It seems to be all the spike pits of doom we're going to unlock. Spoke too soon. Shouldn't have. Whew. Goodness me. We have an essence tree. Well, if you insist. Alright. It's so pretty when these things are active. Darn. No, don't you fall into the spike pit. Alright. Grab some of these while we're down here, work our way back up. Seems to be base level. I don't know if there's one back over there. I should probably check, but no. No! Should also probably check down here, just on the off chance. Glad I did. That's how they get you. Is there one past him? There sure seems to be. Well, that makes it rough. Rough and scaly. So devastating. Ow. Maybe he can't go through this shallow passage, though. Would make it a little easier for me. Or maybe he can. Just cannot take one of those. I say as I take one of those. I really can't afford it. It's really hard to time that right to get a slash in before he's slashing me. Not even sure if that's the time for it. Doesn't seem to be. Goodness. Alright, I do need that essence. And I don't think there's going to be any organic way past him. Goodness me. I would like an organic way past you, please. Okay. We did it. Let's never speak of this again. Really? Really? I am trying so hard to stay alive, and you guys are not helping. I just want to make it to my cotillion. This is kind of a wide spread this time around, it seems. All right. So that's back to No Face. Don't really want to go there. Let's head up this way again. Seems to be a little easier. And I do believe this is as far as they would go, but let me double check. Yeah, shouldn't be off screen. For sure. It's not that wide of a spread. I'll get up there. I'll go around, thank you. Ooh! Okay, so this is where we kind of started. We grabbed some of them here. Let's head back up. Hello, sir. Nice to see you again. I think we activated it back here. Don't know if there's any way to tell how many remain from the tree itself. Don't want to go off screen. Heading this way. Fair enough. Hate it. Fair enough. Don't want to go off screen. Up. So how am I going to get past you? You sneaky little minx. He is closing me in good. He is really on top of it. I think I might install this game tonight. Got 4 days off, so should be fun. Absolutely. It's one hell of a time. One hell of a sweaty palmed time. And I'm so glad you get some time off. That's awesome. Hey, oh, I don't know. There must be like a really good tactic for defeating these guys. I do not know what it would be. I just want to get past him. It does seem like ranged would certainly help me. That was completely pointless and hurt my nose. Okay. I can, like, force him to attack, but I don't think I can force him to fall into the spikes. Wish I could. And I have to defeat him before we go off screen, or those essences are just going to stay back there. And I think they're my last ones. So I need to figure out the timing of this, while only having 2 hits, effectively, to work with. That was close. Feels like it probably should have slashed my bottom a little bit. I do have one projectile's worth. Let me try this. Devastating. I didn't get far enough away. Okay. Now I should probably just use it to heal, so we have 2 hits at least. I don't like it. Wait. Oh, come on. So sad. What a terrible warrior I am. At times. Most times. Again, every time I think of a situation like this, I feel like I should be able to dash through them. Like, if it's a matter of timing, or maybe there's some special charm that would allow me to dash through them. I'm gonna go ahead and go off screen to try to find some more soul, though. I'll have to hit the essence tree again. That's fine. We know where to look. Alright, this will be nice for my soul. Thank you. Like a bowl of chicken soup, that. Savory. Little bits of chicken fat floating in it. I don't know what I mean exactly. It's not a perfect metaphor. I never claimed it was. No, I want to stay in there with you, but not while you're... There we go. So spiky. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for it to be so spiky. Heal it on up. Good. Okay. So that seems like a drop down. Shouldn't have been so eager to move forward. Perfect timing, you. Not so much on my timing, but you, great job. Come on. There we go. Could have avoided that. Should have avoided that. There. Back to full. Alright, so that seems like an exit for when we're done with whatever foul business we will enact in this room. I feel like they're gonna spike pit me again at any moment. Where are we even? Near the top of the failed tramway again. With a lighted room beyond. I am at full health. There was no real purpose to that whatsoever. I love that extra reach. So the tramway failed because you stuffed it full of bug bodies. I think I've seen the problem here. Maybe if we remove these bug bodies, we could go ahead and get this tramway running? Who's with me? It's a simple problem to avoid. I don't know why you've made such a meal of it. Really? Does this seem like the place to respawn me? Okay. Hey, let's go into the tunnel. Probably unwise. Please be an NPC. I beg of you. Hey, the mask maker. Is it mask or face upon the creature? In Hallownest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. That's fair. I've often asked that question of myself. A wonderful thing to have, a face, not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. A mask, a face, does it need one? Does it not? thought, to define, to focus, to exist. I would like to exist, though it's hideously painful. I wonder when I will have service, or have need of the services of Mask Maker. I'm glad to have found you. It does not seem as though he is a purchasable NPC. That made it sound very uncomfortable. I just mean from whom we can purchase things. I don't want to purchase the Mask Maker. He's a sentient being. So many of those things have attacked me that I already have my bestiary filled. Such a strange dead end, that. But I'll trust you. I'll trust you. So sorry, I'm still vibrating the microphone cord. I don't know if that's getting picked up or not, but it must be sensational if it is. Alright, so we can drop out this way, seemingly. I've got to get to a bench to sync this area to my map. Preferably before I spike myself to an early grave. Alright, headed down. So we have not gone fully left. We're getting awfully close to the dreamer out there. Another dreamer, at least. I'm assuming there might be a bench nearby it and his delicious mask. However, there's no guarantee. And what I really need is not necessarily a bench, but a fast travel. Either a tram that is working or a stag station would be great. We'll keep heading this way. See what we can find. That doesn't look sinister at all. Sure. Oh, thank you, small platform. I really appreciate you being here for me. My time of need. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Let's just go on past. There. Like, how are we gonna get here, man? Stay on the wall. Yikes. Alright, how about that bench? How about that bench any time now? This is very close to the Dreamer's area, and I do not know if the ones that are marked on the map are going to be like a typical would you like to enter the dream situation, or if they will decide. And I don't want to go too far past the point of no return, which seemed to be just about here, for those curious. That's the point of no return. So let me check if there's a bench down here real quick. Wasted some mana on that one. Benchies? Alright, shortcut, I'll take it. Nice. So we can head down this way, avoid some of the spikes, but no benchies. Boo. Boo, I say. This appears to be it. So about that bench, about me holding almost $2,000 and the bench, could I just... Stag station, yes. Alright, checking up here. Oh, it's too smooth? Really? You're gonna play me like that? Okay. So it looks like we need an elevator in order to get to the Stag Station. Try to find such a thing. We also have a distant village hut to enter. Does look like we can go across there. I'm just gonna go for that first before we start exploring. Slash breaking and entering people's homes. Whatever you want to call it. Stag? Elevator? Ah, never. It's not active. Okay. And the bench is broken. Well, that doesn't bode well for the stag. 250. Happily drop down the amount I'm about to lose. Again, my crumpet cheeks just tingling with shame. Thank goodness. Alright, we can finally get out of here and spend some of this. We'll also hopefully be able to get to a working bench wherever we end up. Let's make it Dirtmouth, I guess. Have some stuff to buy from Sly, and I will be right back. If you don't mind sitting with the grunts of our dear friend the last stag, I'll return momentarily. I'm seeing the grunts in solidarity. Yes. Thank you, last stag, being the mascot of our adventure. And hello all, so sorry. Let's see what we can purchase. Perhaps a vessel fragment? I don't know how to say this, Elderbug. Do you want to go steady? I would like that. That lovely young lass returned to us. Oh yeah, Bretta. We totally forgot to come back and make sure she settled in okay. Thank you for reminding me, Elderbug. And again, dinner? 6 o'clock? Dress scantily? I'll see you soon. I must admit I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Well, that's me. Some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. Too much information. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. I forgot his accent, I'm sorry. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Well, one day, maybe. 6 o'clock. Dress warmly. Feeling tired? Yes. We're back. Alright. So we'll try to find Bretta while we're here, too. I can't believe we forgot to make sure she made it. Mask shard, yes, please. That takes us down to 767 and gives us a whole nother life. Thanks, sweet, saucy, sly-eyed goodness. I love it. Alright. So the other thing I know we need to purchase is that other charm notch back in the Forgotten... I guess it's the infected crossroads now. This must be Bretta's home. I think it's new. Is that a small doll you've made of me? I'm hugely flattered, thank you. And we're on our way to another life already. 3 more pieces required. Look at the... shiny, miss. I definitely wasn't peeking at anything else. The white savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Hey, oh, burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance, a bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden lustily. I might have added a bit. Coming close, the form revealed at last a beautiful being. Sharp horns gleaming white, cheekbones chiseled from the finest granite, like Henry Cavill. Arms reached out for the damsel, petting, gathering her up, grip firm, bosom heaving. So I've created a small problem here. I've been just such a cool dude that I've consumed her every waking thought. And I don't want to just sneak in, peek at you sleeping, and then leave. Can I have a conversation with your badonk? Well, she's very tired from the journey. That's understandable. I'll just, I guess, rob her, read her secret diary, watch her creepily, and leave. Sure, that's the best course of action here. So we could go down to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let me check the actual full map here. Preferably while sitting, because my little knees are sore. Alright. So, Charm Shop, I know there's a little something. We could try to beat our way up to 950 before we get there. We could stop by Daddy's Favorite. We might have another reward waiting for us, which would speed us further towards 950, or we could also fast travel back to Millibell and just withdraw. That would probably get us there easy. I think we had almost 1,000, but I'm not quite sure. I wasn't quite done checking the map. Sorry, I got excited. What else do we have? Distant Village, Dreamer, Stag Station. Not a Sag Station. There. Got all of that on the map. It looks like there is another area at the base of the distant village. We also got the tram pass. I'd love to head to, like, Forgotten Crossroads tram and see if that works to activate the system, and then satisfy our curiosity about whether they are actually just, like, single area transporters, or do they work like the Stag Station that would allow you wider travel. I am not entirely sure, but I think we need to activate at least one of them before any of them will show up. So, quick stop at Daddy's, quick stop at the Charm Shop, and then on to the trams. Let's make that our perhaps final to-do list of the session. How are we doing on time? Almost to an hour and a half. Should work out nicely. Thank you guys for your time and hanging out with me here. I really appreciate it. So lonely to adventure alone, in the dark, with the foreground spiders. So you are loved. Hello, Daddy. You have so many babies now. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Grubfather. Perfect. We should have just about enough by the time we get to the Charm Shop. If we get to the Charm Shop. You are standing in exactly the wrong spot. Your spiky carapace glistening in the night. Well, sounds like there's a... I guess it's just these, isn't it? I was like, it sounds like there's a rancid egg nearby, but I think these also heartbeat slightly, which is in itself strange. What's controlling that heartbeat exactly? So we could actually go, like, save a little time and fast travel to the Stag Station down there. We wouldn't have to drop so far. Let's just go ahead and do that. But it was quicker to go this way to Daddy's, at least. Nope, that was the one. Missed it. Okay. Badonk Convos. An autobiographical by Peter Lewis. It's true. Written at your bedside, unbeknownst to you. Badonk convos. Alright, just to this one. I don't know why I got so excited. Goodness gracious, you creep! That's the perfect way to describe it. Okay, so we have to go around. I love that extra reach. This away. Don't spit at me. How dare you spit at me, sir? Alright, go ahead and heal. And off. We have 1,000. That's more than enough to grab our charm notch. My desired quarry. You guys just burst right out, didn't you? Here's the tram station. Let's make that our final stop here. We'll go to the charm notch first. I don't really need to be bloodlustily chasing after them. Down we go. Sap lustingly? Not sure what they have inside, really. Ooh. Alright, may as well sink. Why not? Just in case the worst should happen. Hello, my lovely. Never fails to make me smile, that little... Okay, we did buy it. I just have a terrible memory. I'm so sorry. I could not quite remember, and this one won't be available until we own 25 charms. You only need 4 more, though. It's more than I thought we had. Okay. It was nice to see you, anyway. So, up to the tram station, then. Aw, just missed it. Hoop, hop, hee. Sorry, sign. Ah, must have been here. A door with an open slot. Insert tram pass. Sensuously. Yes, please. Yes, yes, please. Okay. Oh. Oh. Nice. Fancy business. Okay. I mean, I could do without the corpses, but yes. Press the glowing button. So that makes me think it is destinational rather than like a stag station that you can select a destination. These must just go along preset lines, in this case, between the resting grounds and Forgotten Crossroads. But that's fantastic. There are a couple of those we should be able to use. The only other one I remember distinctly would be in the Ancient Basin. I wonder how easily we could go satisfy our curiosity there. And where it would lead. It seems like it might have 2 destinations if both of these tunnel tracks are open. And one of them might be to the Deep Nest bench there. I have no idea where the other one would lead, and that's exciting to me. However, we have no easy fast travel there. It would be like King's Station all the way through the ancient / royal waterways and down. That would be quite the journey. But we could do it eventually. We do still have some of the King's Station side of things to explore, too, in that darker blue area. I'd like to get back there sooner rather than later. So we have a ton of cool options open to us. We have a really neat story-progressing boss finally accessible in the distant village. We have others that I've sort of been avoiding. We need to go back up to Green Path, etc. Though I guess that guy's probably behind one of those weird black gates, whatever it is. Oh, hello, hello. So nice to see a raiding party. Axes shiny in the night. Braids of blonde hair, musculature. Oh, so nice to see you there. Monster bait. What a pleasure. All right. So, I'm very curious where the ancient basin tram leads, but we just don't have a good way back down there. I'm looking to see if there are any other tram lines we have not taken advantage of yet, but I kinda don't think so. It's been a while since we've returned to the Seer. I don't think we have 200 essence yet, but we're very close. If we could get past that darn masked guy in the tunnel, we might be even closer. But sometimes it randomly just gives you essence for, like, defeating folks. And I would love for that to happen more often. We also still have a simple key. I forgot. There's like that weird sarcophagus cocoon thing. I don't think I have that place on my map. The junk pit. I forget even where it was exactly. Yeah, it must not be on my map. I'm guessing it's off to the left from the Royal Waterways. It might actually be where that deep nest thing connects up to, so we should head back there sooner rather than later. We have so many cool options open to us. I'm sorry I'm paralyzed with choice. Let me just head back to King's Station real quick. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the other opportunity for our simple nail, or not simple nail, simple key, was in the City of Tears on the King's Station side. I seem to remember a door or something over there. So let me head that away. We still need to try to spend our remaining 1,000, if not like 2,000, to grab our withdrawal from Millibel. The game is finally opening up its secrets to us, and I could not be more glad. We have so many fun options to try out. A tram pass to whee our way through the caverns, etc. What is this? Maybe that has something to do with a later Seer upgrade. So, headed to King's Station. We'll see if we can find a door. And if not, we'll sit there, and I will race off to dinner before it gets too much later. King's Station. Take me thence, my dearest friend, Clippity Cloppity. Thank you. Alright, sink into this bench. Cheeks kissing the iron. Gently, affectionately. So it might be in this little middle section with the platforms where there's the patrolman. I don't think it was, like, directly above us in the way to the elevator, but it might be. We'll go back and check there if we don't see it this way. I kind of thought it was in this area. How did you turn around at exactly the right time? So it's not that door, seemingly. Check down here. It's not this. Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of. It's sort of the image I'm holding in my mind. We should check in there, just in case. I don't think it was inside a room. I thought it was out in the overworld. We never did rescue this baby. How dreadful. Oh, and I'm locked in. Are you sure? You sure you want to do this? You have one chance to surrender. You got me good. Ow, how did that happen? was close. Waste these while we've got them. Hooray. Alright, baby. Give Daddy my best. And by best, I mean some wicked, thick, viscous smoochies. Do it. Okay, so that was not what we're looking for, but hooray, hurrah. Another platform above me, seemingly. Let's try to find our way there. Looks like the place we're trying to get. And I think that might be the door I'm thinking of. Heh. It has a... Really need his soul. There's a sign next to it at the very least. Wicked, thick, viscous smoochies. This way, yeah. No, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Thought people could use the relaxation of your stream after listening to me be stressed while playing. Oh, that is so kind. Wasn't sure if the raid went through. It absolutely did, and welcome. What were you playing? Unless I missed you already, in which case I'm so sorry. Took me a while to look back down at the chat. Do use the simple key, yes please. What have we here? Oh, what a portrait. Gorgeous. Songstress Marissa, a voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. I can't wait to meet, though that sounds like a boss. Sorry, I've ruined your decorations. Sorry. I really need health. Probably should have jumped off there for some health. Or there. Or here. Anywhere at all would be nice. But we're just heading to the top. No. Let's take this line by line here. Oh, now I'm just gonna hit the spikes if I try to descend. Still going. Alright. I guess we can slide down the wall to glory for a little while at least. Hello. Do you have a cleaver in your head? That doesn't seem sanitary. Let me get that out for you. Oh. Yes. Alright. Rancid egg. Not the soul I need for healing, but oh, you've cut them open and hung them from the ceiling to cure, it seems. Poggy thorax. Shroink! You look pretty skinny. Very scrawny. Stop it, you're flattering me. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great, big, juicy, fatty, oily, scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm so popular around here. Cannibalism? Are you what? Oh, God. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been waiting an awfully long while. Well, surely it's dinner time soon. I have some bad news for you, Poggy. Your dinner time. Oh, no. It's always fun to realize that you are the food source around these parts. Okay, I guess we know why he has a cleaver in his head. It wasn't just aesthetic. So I only have 2 health remaining. This might be where the spiky roof comes into play. I hope we can catch it before it catches me. Geocache, alright. May as well take advantage. Nothing over there. Aha, that must be how you avoid the spikes. Fantastic. Thank you for taking pity on me. Quick check on that side. Alright. Perfect. So we can probably get up there. It's probably a rough go when I've planned this poorly. But hooray, we used our simple key. That's exactly what I wanted. We can get up here finally. This will give me some much-needed soul. Thank goodness. Sorry to terrorize the poor, pitiable townsfolk. Okay, almost back to full. Nothing in here. Not even under the drop cloths, one presumes. Okay, and then we're back to this side, so we can go down to the stag station that way. Let me just try to see if we can get up this darker blue section, and then we will return to whatever this is. I don't think it gave us like an area title, though this isn't even the right area. One further down. There. I don't think it gave us an area title. Fair enough. We have now. Should we look in the doorway? Yeah, let's look in the doorway. If it ends up being a slam shot boss arena, well, we'll just save and quit. That's fine. We'll just run away screaming. It has been so nice playing with you guys, though. We are getting close to an hour 45. I'd better rush off and make myself a sandwich of some sort. Pleasure House. There's a title for us. And what a title, goodness me. So, we are pretty high up now. I wonder if Cornifer has explored the debaucherous heights of the Pleasure House for us. Maybe we can find him in here. Iselda will be displeased, I imagine. Oh good, it's not a live boss. Is it? It's a distinct difference from the typical rest prompt. As you can just listen to her song. Oh, that's nice. It's a sweet little prompt. I'll take it. Okay. How are you? Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown, though given the sorry state of this place, you may find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing, and then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell silent upon their ears. Again, I don't know how to tell you this. You did, perhaps you'd care to listen to me sing? You'll be the first in an age to hear it. I would. Proceed. What a lovely spot. If there's one thing I will always take someone up on, it's assisting in the unfinished business of ghosts. And she just wants an audience to sit enwrapped. I will happily enwrap myself. I love the skylight above her, too. So presumably we could dream nail her. Even if it's only you, it is a wonderful thing to have an audience again. You're welcome. I'm getting choked up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to go. I'm getting so choked up. Lovely. Hot spring. Does that mean there's a bench? Hooray. That is perfect. Perfect timing for a perfect bench in a lovely area. As the background characters go at us. I love it. I'm so glad we found where to use our simple key. We'll have to find another one now for the creepy sarcophagus down below in the junk pit. But we will be back here in the House of Pleasure. At the very next opportunity, we can check out that dark blue spot next time. And try to return down below to the ancient basin. Try out the new tram. Maybe we could go back for some bosses if I work up the courage. We still have some geo to spend, etc., etc. But this has been a great session. Your face is perfect! Such a pleasure to see you guys. I will see you back at the Pleasure House. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, eyebrow raise. At the very next opportunity, hopefully tomorrow morning, when I awake and caffeinate myself. Throwing some moons your way in the chat, along with my love. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. I'm going to rest my little feet. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels good on my feet. Bye. Bye.